I've already told you about that. Like that whole 6-figure thing. I need a man that makes 6 figures. Like, y'all notice how that's gone down now. Like, that isn't being talked about as much, right? Now women are saying what? Oh, being a good man ain't enough. Just because you got money don't mean I'm just gonna submit to you like that. See, if you listen to these women, all they're doing is moving the goalposts, and that's what they're gonna continue to do. This is why you can't listen to a lot of them, because I told you guys over a couple years ago, it's not about the money. I told you guys, a dude making 75 grand a year can afford to pay a $3,000 mortgage. That's a very nice house. Okay? Most 99% of these women aren't even paying $2,500 for a place to live. So the $3,000 that 75K a year man, he's upgraded her. He's paid. So check this out. He's upgraded her, and that's money. That's $2,500 she don't have to spend no more. So let's just start right there with the basics. Just right there. You done met you somebody that saves you $2,500 a month. Then, let's say you want an Altima. A real man gonna get me a car. Look, get you a car, okay? $500 for a Maxima or Altima, right? Now you got your nice new car, $500 a month, $3,500 a month. A man making 75K a year can afford that. So you got a man that is making. So where did this 100K a year come from? Guys, that's because they felt like that number was so out of reach that they knew a lot of guys didn't make that. So that's why and then the guys that do, these women are in environments where these men are like at the spots where they frequent, club lounges, day parties. They want one of those men, but they can't get them because they probably already with somebody. But I told you guys, most of these women right now could marry a guy, and the mortgage or rent or whatever they've been paying would be paid for, and an upgrade of maybe another $1,000 of bills a month. This is why I told you, stop listening to oh, we need a man that can be a provider. They gaslighting you, bro. They gaslighting you. Go look at who they had their babies by. Go look at who they had their babies by. That's who they want. They just waiting for him to get it together. This is why I told y'all, in the black community, and look, you lazy dudes, I can't feel sorry for you. So if you lazy or whatever, I can't feel sorry for you. If you can't take a woman on a decent date every week, I'm sorry, I can't sympathize with you. But, and when I say a decent date, I'm talking Texas Roadhouse, okay? But you have to ask yourself, when you look at these women, a lot of times, their lives would be immediately upgraded. But they love the scene so much. They have to be on the scene. I just left a restaurant and it's got a lot of dive bars around it. And it's girls going to drink on Mondays and Tuesdays. See, that's what they're... I'm talking about Mondays and Tuesdays. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. It's girls on Mondays and Tuesdays going out to drink at 6, 7, 8, 9 at night. They don't want that to stop. They don't want that to end. See, y'all are missing it. Once you figure that out, and once you realize what their friend groups that they got, these little friend groups that they got in different pockets, she might be a waiter and work around. She's friends with her co-workers. You have to understand, she wants you. Remember, the man is supposed to be the leader, the head of the household. She wants you to follow her and her friend group. She wants you to follow her and her family. Yeah. Yeah, she wants you to join the club. Not her come to you and y'all build y'all's own thing. That's why I told you guys, you could buy a woman a house today, 3,000 square foot, depending on where you at. That's, you know, let's just say, let's be realistic, 2,000 square foot home, 2,500 square foot home, anywhere from 350,000, depending on where you at, to 600,000, 700,000, right? So let's just say you bought this house for this woman and it's 30 minutes out, 20, 30 minutes outside the city. She's going to eventually get bored because none of her friends are going to want to drive out there to come see her. She's not going to want to keep driving in because it's going to look obvious that, baby, why you need to drive downtown every weekend, or why do you got to drive? See, she wants to be somewhere close so she can, you know, be at work and make a pit stop, you know, for 20, 30 minutes. Be at work and make a pit stop to this little lounge, pit stop to this place. And see, you won't trip about it because she can just say she went to the grocery store, you know, in between. See, when you eliminate that by moving her outside the city, she's not going to like that. See, when you eliminate all of the tricks of the trade, that's why when you say, I'm going to take away social media, no woman, why I got to be off social media? Because you're eliminating her options. When you eliminate her options, when you eliminate, like, we're not talking about controlling. This is common sense when it comes to a marriage. Why are you a woman going out at 8, 9 at night? Why? On a weekday. They don't have no hobbies. They don't know how to have fun. They don't know how to have a good time, a real good time. This is why they have to be out on the scene and they want you on board. That's why they're always dealing with the same type of guys. Guys that like to do what they do, be on the scene, like women. They don't, especially black women. And I told you, a lot of you black dudes, you're making decent money. You're making 50, 60, 70, 80 a year or more, right? You got a job, you do. Especially you dudes making 75 or more, 75K or more. If you was white, Indian, Latino, Mexican, you know, Asian, Japanese, whatever, you would have already, if you're in your 30s, you would have been married in your 20s. They would have got you up off the market. This is why I told you guys, it's just the reality in the black community. Like, next time you're out, just go to the mall, go to places, not the I mean, you can go to Walmart, but no, go to the mall, go into the city or where you live and go to the mall, go where there's going to be people, travel, and go to, you know, big cities or whatever. And you'll notice, you'll see all the dudes that are average looking, and you look at their wives, and you're going to see a lot of good looking women with just regular men, because those women thought, this man is making my life easier.